just like free. I'm like freaked out. So, I mean, I'm like
Oh,
back up in here again.
Oh god! Oh god!
Maybe not quite that bad, but pretty close.
Yeah, she's not moving.
Wait. Take it.
You're reloading another clip?
Well, actually, I'm gonna move bullets because, man, I'm going
Yeah, you are.
That's why I've stopped shooting right so
I
much.
told you, dude. That's okay. You're double tapping, making sure. Okay.
Andy, this isn't real.
Listen checks.
It's charging the air.
Yeah, that's.
In the,
Oh yeah.
Because I have to
That's
pump
fine.
it in between.
Everybody make me listen check.
Oh man.
Okay.
Go! Thankfully, I missed.
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 Listen, they're in alphabetical order.
Ah, I missed it by one.
L comes
Dang,
after.
damn it.
Okay.
I have hit with the shotgun.
No? So Loomis is the only one. Okay.
My ears are ringing.
Yeah, that's exactly why. Loomis was far enough back. What you hear is like a tap, tap, tap noise coming from further down the hall in the darkness. Like plaster on wood. Is exactly what it makes you think of. Like somebody's taking like plaster on tap, 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 tap. Okay. So
Who
you're
wants
the only one
this?
who noticed that. Where's Shane? Let me check him and see if he hears anything.
Oh, God, that thing's actually heavy.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna break out all the shells that I have and hand them to you also.
Alan,
Is it
Hey,
actually?
listen.
Alan, what the hell are you doing?
Can y'all hear that?
No.
Listen.
Okay, you guys are just ignoring Loomis. Who's like
What?
desperately saying, "Listen, listen."
Can y'all
What?
hear that? Listen. Shh.
Trying to listen.
When everybody's quiet and you listen, you hear it from further down the hallway. There's like a tapping noise that almost sounds like plaster on wood. Like,
We know that.
I think that's the room.
oh, you got the shotgun now?
I gave it to him.
Oh, okay.
I think that's the room you need to find.
The flashlight doesn't shine all the way down that way.
Oh,
I'm assuming as soon as
light.
he did that, you shine your
Correct.
flashlight. You're getting illumination about this far,
Thank you.
Yeah.
maybe 25 feet.
You found some tape. You could tape it.
I've got his flashlight. now.
That would be kind of
Oh, you do?
Oh,
My
you
flashlight?
do?
Oh, his flashlight.
His flashlight.
Oh.
I just gave him the shotgun. He just
okay.
gave me the light.
Okay, good. Shining it down the hall, you don't see anything. It's almost like there's a mist. I don't know. It's hard to describe. Your flashlights don't seem to go very far. And even in this time period, 20 feet's pretty good for one of these flashlights. But it sounds like it's coming from further down the hall.
We've got the heavy artillery.
Well, you got the light.
That never stopped me from taking the lead.
Well, I'll step in.
All right.
We'll have a discussion while the monsters are waiting for us.
Well, the hallway looks
Maybe
wide.
they'll come this way if they hear us talking.
Well, the hallway looks wide enough to go side by side.
Yeah, you could. It's about 8 to 10 feet wide.
Yeah.
Why don't you both go side by
Who's
side?
in the lead there?
But we're side by
it.
side.
Okay, and you've got a flashlight and a pistol.
I got my pistol
yeah.
out,
What's this guy's name again?
Shane.
Jack Shane.
Jack.
Right?
Jack. Yeah, Jack. This is what I think you've been calling him Jack, haven't you?
Hi, Jack.
He's
That's
got
what I
a
said
he's
his
got a
name
he's got
was.
a 45 automatic.
Yeah, I just kind of shine the light over at his
he would
face.
have moved in.
All right, Jack.
When you guys,
I fired twice.
he's listening. Okay, he moves in.
Falls over. Almost slips on the blood. I
can't-
do.
I'm gonna
I
give
can-
him this many
Ken.
because this looks more like
That's
him.
12
I kind
out
of
of
do one
the
of those
50
things where
shells.
I try to step as carefully
At least
around
12. So
this bloated body
you
as
have
I
what,
can.
30?
The body's
left.
not loaded. The body.
No, I just meant that
So
it's
38
nobody's
shells.
blown
which
apart.
I-
The head's like
I added
blown
you all the
apart, so I'm
shells
just
that I had
like,
to.
Okay, how many shots are in the gun?
One thing I
6.
Yeah, I don't know how
one
many
thing
shots a
I am
shotgun
actually kind of
holds.
interested in, if it's not
5.
blood covered.
Holds 5
Five,
shells.
and I give
If
you
it's
2
not
shots
If
per
it's not
round.
blood covered,
No,
one thing
one
I am
shot per
sort of
round.
semi-interested in is this
If you need the stats on the gun, I can give it to you.
Probably,
One,
you're probably gonna
how
come
big
back
is it?
before we're done.
No, I don't want it.
two.
Better with the pistol.
After I accidentally shoot you,
Almost like a lead pipe
probably
almost.
back.
No.
It looks
Yes.
more
If I
like
take it back, I'll be taking it back from your corpse.
From-
You shoot my
Yeah.
I
brother.
didn't know.
I only have a
the first one that was
30%
laying in the hall over there was. I mean, it was like
That's
lead pipe, exactly.
yeah, that's around
This
what
one
I've
looks
got
more
36.
like an iron bar. It's rusty.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely.
Your first guess when you see it
Oh, what?
is
and
that
how?
is it's like bars that you would put on a window.
That's ankle.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
big ones, heavy
Yeah.
ones for a prison or maybe for
Had a
some-
boy, yeah.
And
Baby.
there's even a little bit of
Baby
concrete
vein.
around one edge.
Ooh.
It's almost like something ripped it out of the
Rolled up.
wall. So like this big, and you're guessing it's probably pretty heavy.
Yeah.
If it's an iron or a steel bar, it's probably pretty heavy.
Yeah.
When you guys get that far up the corridor,
Bees
you
knees,
stop
yeah.
to.
Yeah.
You've kind of stopped to
Well, it's not- 'cause I
examine.
knew she
Let
had
me
one,
throw the
yeah.
body.
Beef, really?
Here's the
That's
body.
from way back then.
There's the body.
Got beef? Got beef with me?
Got
What are you
beef
looking
with me?
up?
What are you looking up? 20s? things?
It's a
Oh,
smell.
that's
Jazz age
cool.
slang.
It came
There's
from a guy
profanity
named-
in there. I can't. It's hard to find
It came
profanity.
from a blog, Yogg's Sothoth. So
Oh, Yogsloth. Yeah, yogsloth.com. There's a ton of great stuff on there.
Cake eater.
You cake eater.
And Jeepers Creepers was slang for Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Huh.
I didn't know that. I probably have a list of slang. There's probably one in that Call of Cthulhu book there somewhere. Okay, you three move down the corridor first. You've stopped you've looked at you're looking at it, but you haven't touched it yet.
Gay. Happy or lively, no connection to homosexuality.
Nope.
See, fag.
He's very gay. Was fag?
Fag, a cigarette.
Yeah, fag.
Yeah.
Also starting around 1920, a homosexual.
Ooh, I didn't know the term was that old.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I think it was Emily.
Because, like, hey, hand me a fag.
Yeah.
Look up E.
They still use that in Great Britain.
A lot of times they do.
feminine male.
M.
Is it E or M?
What are you looking
For
for?
a feminine male. For that is an Emily or a
That would
Nancy.
be with an E.
either E or M1. I forget. It might be Emily, maybe something else. But
Nancy.
That,
Is it Nancy? He's a
they,
Nancy
made,
boy.
they made that in there too. I don't know, but there's just some
Ethel.
derogatory. Ethel.
An
Feminine
Ethel?
male. An Ethel.
There is some derogatory
Never
stuff in
heard
that
of that
list.
What about a Nancy? You Nancy boy.
Yeah, is Nancy in there? We've got totally
No,
sidetracked.
Nancy's not interested.
Really? Okay, that must be in there.
Noodle juice. Tea.
Well,
Nookie.
Leslie was a man's
Did it all
name
for the
back then.
nookie.
Wow, really? That's that old?
Nookie
Nookie?
is sex.
Huh.
Did not know that either. I'm learning so much tonight. Okay. You guys can see it by about this point, but it's
Yeah,
in
man,
dim
it's an
light and
amazing
it's pretty
thing.
far off. It's
Yeah.
almost 25 to 30 feet, it looks like. Well,
Palooka.
yeah, about 20 feet away from you.
What's a palooka? What does it mean?
Palooka is a big
Below
old...
average
Keep
or
in
average
mind,
boxer.
we're actually
Social
side by
outsider.
side.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are about... We can bump you so you're...
There you go. That's
Shane's
cool.
behind you with the drawn gun.
Wish I could email this list.
Yeah, actually. I'll pocket the revolver. and
Okay.
See if I can reach down and
Is she
get
moving?
this
Did
thing
she
out of
move?
range. Yeah, that's what I'm
Pipe.
hoping.
No, she didn't move. For a second, you're afraid of it because you have to kind of
Yeah.
lean up. From where you're standing,
know.
oh, well, it probably dropped actually on your side of it. But you're still leaning close.
Yeah, so I'm like,
And you grab it and you
yeah,
move
that's
back.
exactly.
Yeah.
Thanks. Just I can tell you, it's like,
And you jerk back. No, she didn't move. She didn't move. I'm pretty certain she didn't. You're pretty certain she didn't
That's
move.
heavy.
Maybe she, yeah, it is. It's obviously solid
wow,
iron
she's-
or solid steel.
She was swinging that thing around.
Yeah, and it'd be nasty if you got hit by this because it goes up and it curves at the end, and there's a little piece of concrete or masonry or something
Okay.
that's at the end. So,
Fuck somebody.
yeah, you could probably hurt somebody with that. I would consider that a heavy club. You got that baseball bat proficiency, don't you? Swing away.
Bam!
It's not very high, unfortunately.
That's okay. Meanwhile, okay, so you've just gotten that. Loomis has stepped past her and is starting to catch up with them when you guys spot another one of the mannequins. One thing you notice about it is that the upper legs, there's barbed wire
Yeah, we've seen
wrapped
that.
around it.
Yeah.
You've seen that, but you've never not really dealt with them because you ran past them before.
Yeah.
Guys was smart.
So, because
God.
I'm smart. I'm smart. And because I'm a friend. God is in. Okay. So, Loomis, you're at the top, but you really can't see it from where you're at. So we're going to skip you for the moment. Michael, you're busy. You've just picked up the club, and you're kind of hefting it in your hand, getting a good feel for the
Yeah.
weight. And Shane is next. You hear him say, "It's one of those things." He's kind of waiting for you guys to take the lead, though. You get the impression of movement beside you, like he's got the gun in his
Well, I
hand.
shot
He's
the
aiming at
flashlight out, so.
it. You shot these.
Are these straight flashlights or do they have that hook on them?
No, these would be straight. These would be
Straight,
like almost
okay.
like old style mag lights. So be careful
They
firing
got
the
like a
guns too
big,
close
they
to
got like a
them.
big head.
Alan, you're next. Okay, that's normal chances. She is 22. She's about 20 feet away.
Oh, by like 2
Okay.
points.
And it's about a couple points.
Okay.
Yeah.
This thing, not she. This thing it was kind of just wandering around, and it turns your direction after that shot. Vanderholdt, you're
tried to
next.
shoot at me.
You got the shotgun now. 20 feet away,
Close
which
up,
is
yeah.
still short range. Boom! The roar of the shotgun just fills the hallway. It's insanely loud.
See?
Blast this wall over here, and then it moves. It starts tapping its way towards it. Its upper legs flailing wildly. Wait. No, it doesn't. You guys get your second shots first. Does anybody have more than one shot? You don't, right?
No.
Do you have 2 shots with that gun? You're the only one who has 2 shots per round, and Vanderholdt. Or in
I don't
Loomis,
have 2
potentially.
shots.
That doesn't make
Okay,
any sense.
so it heads
This
up.
is a revolver.
Yeah, but it's a double action.
And you've got
revolver.
a.
Semi-automatic pistol would have just as many.
I think one of 2 explanations. One, the more powerful guns shoot slower just for game balance, which I hate. The second is that the more powerful guns take longer to bring you back in line to get a good second aim shot off.
Okay.
That's
Maybe.
just the logic they use. With the 45 revolver, especially a double action like yours,
It's
is
a
gonna
38
be,
actually. It's only
a
40.
38, okay, which is a
Yeah.
double action.
Yeah.
It's pulling, and it's not going to have the kick, so you have a better chance of getting it in line for a second
All
shot.
right, all
Now
right.
you guys can get double the shots per round if you want, but it knocks your percentage chance down to hitting by down to 20% of the original. So you
Oh,
can fill the air with lead,
gracious.
but it's like it's just getting bullets out there.
Wow.
And whereas with a human being, they might be like oh and get out of the way.
What do they do again?
Oh, exactly. It's not actually cover fire or
Right.
wait, what's it called?
Suppressing fire.
Suppressive fire.
Suppressive fire, but it mimics it. So we're back at the top of the round with Loomis again. Anything you want to do shooting wise, Jeff? They've been shooting the corridor pretty well. I think it's probably dead.
Nah, I'll wait because I mean
Okay.
there's three people up there.
Yeah, it's pretty tight up there. Michael, there is gunfire coming from ahead of you. It seems to be incredibly loud.
Okay.
I forgot the can. Oh. Are you doing any shooting?
No. I don't
Okay.
even have a firearm in my hand right now.
Forgot the candy cigarette.
Just broke all of them.
Yeah, try.
Shut up, shut up.
I can open up the
Shane fires. Boom! It's loud and it's like, yeah, right there.
Son of
He takes a shot.
Kind of loud, didn't it?
Yeah.
He hit it.
Not if I was a shotgun on me, though. Right
No,
beside
shotgun
the
did
face.
not allow. You barely hear. Yeah, exactly. You barely hear Shane's shot.
I come up in between both of
Oops, that's not mine.
them with both barrels.
You may borrow.
Now we're blind and deaf.
That's right.
Oh, it's a flash now. I can't see. I can't hear.
Okay. He hits it. Somebody roll and tell me where he hit.
Face.
But it doesn't have a face, so it's center mass.
It
It is, yeah, it hits center mass. There's a lot of blood, but it's still moving. And it's just swinging those legs at you guys. Alan. Okay.
04. That's definitely
That's an impale.
An impale.
Yeah, it's going to go down. Go ahead and roll your damage, but I'm pretty certain it doesn't have much
Double
left
your
there.
damage, is it?
Yeah, you roll your damage twice. Just add it
Jeez.
to
2.
if there's any strength bonuses, certain like clubs don't have impaling.
Yeah.
They just can't.
17.
Okay. Boom. You can roll the location.
Center mass.
Center mass knocks it back. Boom. It's still flailing. Legs are still flailing. Vanderholdt, you're next.
Oh, walk up on it and shoot it.
Okay. You rack up another round. Walk up. Boom. Again, you only need to roll a malfunction number. Okay. You blow a hole straight through it. You hear plaster shatter,
46.
blood sprat.
One of these days, him
I
shooting.
don't think it
Yeah.
matters, but
One of those little pellets in there is going to ricochet and catch you.
Off the tile on the floor.
Yeah.
Seven.
Yeah. All the windows in the hall.
You don't really shoot a shotgun at a hard surface
You try not to.
3 feet
Nine.
away from it.
9, okay. Yeah, you blew a huge hole in it. Blood splashes out the sides and comes up at you as well. And then you rack up another round. The legs have stopped moving. But you continue, listen checks. These are at a slight minus. How many can you make it by?
no.
I need to make
I
one
made it
for
by listen. I was made it by listen half. So
I need a number.
20 out of 44.
Okay. Anybody else make it?
I made it, but not
How
enough
much?
probably by 3.
Okay. You hear more tap tap. Even over the high pitched whine, you hear another tap tap tapping down to the hall.
I yell, another one.
Okay, you do hear that. He just yells, "Another one!"
Wait, that sounds like Vanderholdt.
Are you gonna head that way?
No, I'm
Just waiting.
I'm
Just firing.
I'm gonna shoot back up.
Boom! Another one.
Please, please.
Boom!
Where?
Make a roll.
That'd be, Ken.
It's
You know-
gonna be
you know basic gun
substantially
safety.
modified because you can't even see down that way.
Ken, you're a grown up. Please don't point that at me. Pull that. You know basic gun safety.
Don't be a wuss.
Don't be an apple.
Oh.
Nowhere close.
Okay.
All right, you big.
Boom!
And
He fires down the hallway. You
Local.
hear the ricochet scatter of
Alright, you play it.
shotgun
And then just move back.
pellets. Say again?
And then move back.
Oh, and then you move back? Okay. And then he backs up. Boom! You can still hear it down there. Tap, 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 tap.
What are you shooting at?
Tap, tap, tap.
It's coming.
Where?
I will move.
Waste your bullets on it.
Tap, 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 tap,
What's going on?
You keeping track of bullets, of shells, right?
Uh-huh.
Vanderholt's
Tap, tap, tap,
Lost
tap,
it.
tap, 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 tap. When you stop and listen, after the whine from the shells goes away, and you'd be able to hear it first because you were furthest down the hall. Loomis is next. You can hear tap, tap, tap as something is moving down there again.
Oh,
Further down the hallway.
Further down the hallway.
Yes. And it's got that same noise, and you when you get this close, flashlights are shining. I'm assuming you're shining your flashlight on this thing and down the hall, kind of back and forth, probably.
Yeah.
You can see one of these mannequins laying on the ground, unmoving, lots
Yeah.
of blood for some reason.
Well.
And then there's barbed wire wrapped around two of the legs. Probably the ones in the air. You've seen one of those before. You guys didn't deal with it. You just ran past.
Right.
And once everyone's quiet, you can hear the movement noises tap, 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 down the hallway.
You know, Vanderholdt, you're starting to think coming here was a bad idea. I'm beginning to agree with you. I'm sorry.
Goddamn time.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
You guys love it. Shut
I
up.
have witnessed a miracle.
Anyway, what are y'all doing? You can hear it down the hall, but it's in the darkness.
Maybe we should get out of this hallway and check the rest of this floor.
God,
Stay in character. Stay in character. We're gonna finish this corridor first, private, and then we'll
Let's
move on.
finish this damn hall.
What are y'all doing?
I'm finished with this hallway.
The key led us up here. There's something here we're supposed to find. And we're running into
I mean-
a lot of stuff.
I mean, it could be anywhere on this floor. It's
Yeah.
just we're making a hell of a lot of noise.
Are we going to actually look in these doors, or we're going to? What's the plan here? We're on the hall. You said we're supposed to be on this hall.
Okay.
The tapping noise has stopped down there.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and reload the shotgun.
What do you say?
Okay, yeah, you can put a couple more.
I don't know. I'm not going to listen to him anymore. You're getting under my skin, Vanderholdt. I'm going to start moving forward with the flashlight. Slowly.
Shane looks at you like. You two exchange glances.
Poking with
You poke at Shane.
Hey.
Move me up next to.
No offense, no offense. Okay. It's down about this far before.
Under your skin.
This one's not moving. It's just standing there. Everybody can move up if you want. Okay. You waiting for his lead? You can go first and get that first shot off. That's how far away it is. It is
Professor?
10, 20, about 23 feet
Professor?
away.
23 feet away?
Yeah, I think your range is there in yards.
Yeah,
so
range is-
10
I
yards
got
is
it.
30 feet. So.
Yeah. I got it.
Did you hit it?
Yeah, 42.
42? Okay, and roll location and damage.
Yeah.
One of the legs, yeah, one of the legs.
4.
4? Okay. Yeah, it's as soon as you hit it, it starts moving erratically in your direction.
Okay. Do I
Lu-
also throw, or do I have to wait?
You'll wait till top of this round. Loomis, do you want to do any shooting at this point?
No, I'm still too far back.
Yeah, you're pretty far in the
Yeah, I
back.
don't want to.
Michael, any shooting?
No.
Okay.
What's?
Shane.
I will say this though. We're up this close. What was? Anything?
That's actually. Let me have this guy. This was this. Okay, and it appears that there. You look that direction, and you have a flashlight, don't you?
Yeah.
Or I thought you gave it away.
No.
Okay.
He gave it away. He gave.
There's
it
an
away.
elevator door there.
Okay.
I did not do the research I wanted to do on elevators in this time period, so I'm going to make some guesses.
Okay.
It's obviously an elevator door,
Probably
and then
made by
there's a
Otis.
strong door here too. It looks like a metal door here.
Okay. What'd you say?
Probably made by Otis. I've never seen an elevator that didn't have Otis on it.
It's
Wonder
probably
why
before
they
their
do
time.
Yeah, Otis did the
So you've peeked over there.
elevators. and stairs. That time period.
Shane is. When he fired last time, you guys were both like this. He's waiting. He's gonna hold off and see what happens first. Now, Alan, that was your boom surprise. So you get to go again, and then you'll be right after him, Ken.
Hit it again.
Okay. Roll me damage.
4 more.
Okay, it's still moving, Ken. Where'd he hit
A
it?
little bit closer. I'm moving up the arm.
Nope.
And
Oh.
then
Getting higher though.
wow. Okay. It heads you guys' direction.
Shots left in this clip.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, it's dead last. Everybody's taking their first shots. Yeah, it's heading up. Does anybody have second shots? I don't think anybody does. Top of the next round? No. Loomis, what are you doing? Anything with shooting?
I mean, no, there's still too many people in front of me, and I don't want to
Yeah.
barge through and shoot a shotgun, in between 4 people.
I don't blame you. Michael,
Why?
anything with shooting?
I did it.
What's the problem? Yeah, that's why. That's exactly why. Hey, Loomis! Give me that fucking...
How wide?
Shane is again going to hold off, just for the fact that he's going to have to put his gun right between your two heads. Alan.
How much? Hang on.
Good lord,
how much
really?
room actually is there? How wide are these hallways?
8-10 feet.
Standard hallways, I guess, like these are a little bit
No,
wider.
it'd be wider than these. These
I
are
guess what I'm
marked
asking.
medical.
I guess what I'm asking. It
halls.
sounds a little silly, but maybe not. I just don't. I want to be sure I have enough room to do this. I really don't want to do this if I don't have a crowd of people. I mean, I was thinking, could I just take this?
That's one
Piece of bar and
all the way
chuck
to
it.
the wrong
Yeah,
spot.
you could,
Is
that's
there
going to be a
enough
throw.
I know it'd be different than actually using this. I mean, I'm just
Yeah, you
asking
could. Where
if there's
are you
room.
located? Yeah, you could
there-
chuck it between them.
I'm just
They're
saying.
not like shoulder to shoulder. This
That's
is
kind
it's
of
a
what
big
I'm.
enough
That's
hallway.
kind of what I'm saying.
You're talking twice as wide as this at least.
Excuse me.
They're close together, and discharging a firearm between their heads,
Yeah.
which is what essentially Shane would have to do in order to hit,
Is
is gonna not. It's gonna
It's
it's gonna do exactly what it did last time, and he's trying to hold off on doing that. If that thing gets up and starts wailing on somebody, then your guess is he's gonna open fire regardless of whether or not it's gonna pierce through your eardrums. But yeah, you could chuck it between them without any kind of negatives.
All right.
You have to wait till after all the shooting though. The shooting
Okay.
comes first, and then at least first
Okay.
shots. Alan, you get another shot off.
No.
Okay. Hits the wall somewhere. You rack up another round, and you're up. If you want to take another shot. Somebody took your toy away, Kim. Oh, you got one too.
Yeah.
We need more toy shots.
Mine's dope.
Another miss.
I'm working on making one.
Crap.
Loomis,
Hey, can I
for non-shooting actions. What?
can I move back or
You could, but you
change my position or something to give Shane a clearer line of fire, or make it so that he can shoot a little bit easier? Like, what,
Yeah,
if, what, if,
you
I, what if I
could.
drop down to a crouch?
Yeah, that would. He could shoot over your head, and it would seem to be less.
Shane,
I'll
crouch
do that.
painful and
Crouch between my
inflicting.
legs.
I'll drop down to a
I'll
crouch.
give him this shot. This second section here, because we're still in the same round, but we're coming down again for second stuff. Michael, yeah, if you want to toss now, you can throw.
Sure.
Okay.
Just go, Mike.
You see movement behind you, like
I would
you
think
probably
that
didn't see it.
No, there's no way.
Ken, you're the one who probably notices this. Ken,
That'd be awesome.
you notice movement behind you, like this
That
violent
nerve's coming
swinging
I hope it
motion.
did, man, 'cause that'd be awesome.
Well, no, I don't see you doing that.
attacking
That's
us.
what it is.
Come on, man.
Send it
Come on,
back.
man. Come on, man.
Okay, you need a throw check.
Nope.
Okay.
close.
And
Roll.
from like
Missed it by
between you
just
guys comes this bar, and it flies down the corridor and zips past it and crashes. into
They don't need weapons.
She,
You
yeah,
got no
he's,
hands, Vanderholdt.
Shut up.
Shane steps up. You actually kind of feel his leg on
That's
your
cool.
back, and
Actually, I'll
fires directly over
Step
your
over
head.
here after I throw and step out of the way.
What's his dex?
Have y'all not hit this thing and killed it?
No, they
hit
hit
it
it
twice.
twice, and it's his dex.
Actually, let's get her
is
thrown
one.
here and.
Shotguns are a lot
Okay, here's the
more
thing.
60.
He hit it.
30.
Get her thrown here and beat you crap out of you guys.
Probably.
I wanted to
It's
shoot
not an
shotgun
impale.
so I can at least get a success, so I can have
Not
a chance
quite.
of upping the number a little bit.
But it's a hit. He definitely hit it.
So I'm
He
taking
went
every
5
chance
points
I
of
can to
damage.
shoot all the bullets.
Delicious.
So I can get it back.
Okay. You see Shane because he hasn't fired yet this round, and it falls on the ground and starts flailing its arms and legs again.
It's flailing its legs and legs again.
Alan, you've already fired, right? And Vanderholt's already fired.
Yeah.
So it did not get to its round before it starts. It starts like, yeah. Right now it's flailing. It doesn't do that whole crawl around the floor thing that those other things did, the skin sacks or whatever you call them. So we're at the top of the next round. Loomis, are you shooting?
No.
Okay. Michael, are you gonna fire? Your
No.
gun's in your pocket, isn't
Pull
it?
it out.
Okay, you can draw that out. Shane.
Dead up.
You know what you need? Some vanilla ice cream for that.
Yeah, that'd be good.
He's gonna take a shot at it.
You need whipped cream for that.
One that's on the ground, but he moves and he hits it.
Slightly melted, so you almost have like a soup. Cobbler soup.
Let's get it so it lands flat.
I love doing
That's
that with
better. That's not better.
like
Fruit and bread stew.
like chocolate
Okay,
cake. I love doing that white chocolate cake.
it
It's like
stops
where
moving.
It just like melts into the cake.
Alan.
We used to do that in college.
It fell. It was flailing. Shane shot it. Center
We did the soft
mass.
serve ice cream and put
Yeah,
it in
center
the cup
mass.
and then just put bacon in it.
And it stopped moving.
Yeah.
I'm just leaning against the
you're-
wall, keep my light
You're
on.
waiting, and
7 feet.
okay, you step up and put another one center mass. It's just check for malfunction.
Boom.
Yeah, you hit it. Roll me 46. Again,
You're not gonna get
you
any
blew a
shells back with that
whole
shotgun.
huge hole in it.
I don't
Blood
want so I can hit
splatters
shit
underneath
with that
it.
thing.
Some comes back your direction. You're getting little
Should let
blood
your brother
splatters
throw
all
it.
over you. And then
Oh,
rack
now we
up
gotta
another
go get
round.
it.
Okay, and it stopped moving.
Okay.
All of you have that high pitched whine in your ears
Yeah.
again.
Okay, I'm reloading.
Okay, you should put more shells in. Okay.
Hey guys, we got a elevator door here.
Does it work?
Yeah, I don't really know.
There's a call button. Well, the location that there would be a call button, there's a metal plate covering it.
Okay.
You step over and examine it a little more
Well, I just
closely.
kind of looked at it while everybody's doing this. I'm just like, you know.
I don't see that happening.
I mean,
While
I'm
the shooting
sorry.
is going on.
That's what I meant. I'm sorry.
Afterwards.
After the light,
Okay.
after the, you know, that's when I tell them we got to do
You take a look at it. There is a keyhole in the side of it. It looks like it could be unlocked in order to allow access.
Right.
Right now, you touch it. I mean, are you trying to check it to see if it's
Yeah,
locked?
sure.
Yeah, it's solid in place. So obviously they're.
Yeah. Hey, Professor, we got a keyhole here for the elevator.
Well, let's see if this one fits.
It
I'll walk
does
up.
not.
Yeah, I didn't think it would.
Yeah.
Different type of key.
Yeah, just our luck.
Okay.
Very quiet in the hallway now. By the way, you two who haven't said anything, I'm assuming are kind of listening. What are you eating? A bowl of cereal?
Cobbler.
It's delicious. Go have some.
No ice cream?
We don't have to do this.
You have to have ice cream for cobbler.
I'm gonna try the key and it doesn't fit.
Yes.
But I'm going to suggest, not my game.
No. I got my gun. It's
Oh, I'll back up a little bit.
on the.
It seems to be very solidly built.
Perhaps we should go and at least slide open the things, peek inside.
And no, that was information.
Yeah, remember that was incorrect.
How about
These just look like hospital doors.
Yeah, those
Oh,
little sliding.
I gave you
doors.
wrong information. I apologize. I was looking at the
Do
wrong
they have
section.
windows
We
in
should
them?
go
or
back
just
and
plain,
check.
Plain window
They're
doors.
plain doors.
How about it?
You're the one with my flashlight.
At least
Unless you want to take the shotgun back.
I should have a flashlight.
I'm
Thank
going to the end of the hallway.
Thank
Have
you.
fun.
Thank you. The
Okay.
shotgun.
You're giving it back the shotgun.
Unless the shotgun has a sling, then I'll sling the shotgun.
No, it doesn't. Most didn't.
This one is.
Yeah, well, it's not exactly like that one.
Yeah, it's a little more modern.
Yes.
Then I pull out the pistol, go with the flashlight, go and start checking.
Okay.
doors.
Which end do you want to start at?
This end up.
Okay. You head up to that way.
Are we going to go down to the end of the
Now,
hallway?
is that nurse still there?
At least.
Yes, the
Do what he
body is
wants
still
to do.
lying there.
Okay.
I'm tired of arguing with him.
This door up here, there's a door there, which I didn't
Anybody else got a
mark,
flashlight?
is... Okay, yeah.
Yep.
Again, you get that. It's obviously broken.
He took
And
his
the
back.
same with the door
Yeah.
here.
All right. Then go start this hall. Start the hall.
First two are broken.
So actually, whoever's-
Shane's with you. Actually,
Hey, I was
he's
gonna
going to
say,
be with
yeah.
you.
No. Yeah.
Yeah, that's him.
Who's?
Norman Osborn.
Yeah, he's got his flashlight back. So who's got a light up here? You stepping out in the hallway?
Yeah.
Third door proves to work. and is
Professor,
not
it's the only
locked.
flashlight we got. Why don't you come with us for right now?
It looks like it is. Looks like a patient's room. Windows are barred. There's a small table. There's a
You know, this
bed.
might
It's a pretty
come
tight
as a
little
huge
room.
shock to you.
Other than
We
that,
don't like this place.
There's no furnishings.
You got that right.
You notice Jack coughs, and it's like a sickly, phlegm-filled cough. And when you look at him, he looks really pale.
You okay?
I don't know. I think I need to lay down for a couple minutes. There is a key. You notice that there is a key on the table.
I pick up the key.
Okay. It says roof on it.
Roof.
Yes. He kind of stumbles over and sits down on the bed, and he just has his head in his hand. He's repocketed the pistol at some point, put it back in its holster, and he looks ill. He looks like he's very ill.
I would like.
He's like, just give me that.
I would like to try out my first aid
Very good.
skills
I
and
thought
see
we-
if there's anything I can do, especially with my enhanced medical bag.
Okay,
now.
yeah, give me a first aid check.
Yep.
Okay. You're not sure what to do. He's really pale. His breathing is kind of erratic. It just seems like he's just gotten ill. Maybe it's all the excitement all of a sudden.
Well,
Maybe it's all the pictures. Who knows?
In that case, then I'm gonna look. I've got all kinds of agents. I don't know if they had Valium or something like laudanum. They'd have.
Yeah, there'd be some laudanum in there. Well, yeah, there probably would be some. It's an 1890s Victorian era kind of drug, but you probably could have grabbed some.
Opium.
Yeah, there's some opiates.
Caffeine.
That'll relax him, but it'll also probably make him pretty sleepy.
Well, I'm talking about a microdose, just enough to
Okay.
take the edge off.
Well, your best bet is, yeah, okay. It's probably gonna leave him a little out of sorts, even just a microdose. Not like, oh my God, you're a monster, I'm gonna kill you, but groggy, sleepy, and that kind of thing. So just keep that in mind. And it shouldn't affect terribly much any of his percentage, his skills, but at the same time, he's gonna be harder to he's not gonna be as cognizant.
Can I get at least a chance to see if that might assist him in this state?
I'll give that for free. You don't think it will.
Okay.
He looks ill. He looks like he needs to rest for a few minutes or lay down for a little while or something.
All right. I tell him just lay right there.
He does. He lays right down in the bed.
Jack's not feeling well. Can
You
you?
stuck your head out the door. I see.
Yeah, Jack's not feeling well. Somebody else can check the rest of these doors for us, please.
You
That's
can
your
go, I'll be
plan,
fine.
Vanderholdt.
Go look. You're not gonna.
Yeah, we'll work on it.
We don't leave people alone.
Is there a lock on that door? Is there a latch?
We don't leave people alone.
Okay. Whatever you want to do. He's just laying down in the third room.
I want to get a return on my $10 investment.
So you're in there.
so nice. As long as money wasn't involved.
Well, he's
Okay,
private eye.
what are you doing?
Andy, we're moving down.
We've
the
moved
rest-
down.
We're trying
the
to move down
hallway
the
a
rest
bit.
of the hallway till we
Yeah,
at least
you can. The rest
until we
of
at least
the
get to the end of it, or meet more.
down towards the end, it numbers up
hideousness.
S1 through 14 are on the doors.
Yeah.
There are no other doors in that hallway.
So we get all the way down to the end of the hallway, basically,
Yes,
without
there are
encountering
some
any
windows-
other more gruesomeness.
Correct. There are some windows on this side.
Oh,
They look out into the fog. There's bars on the outsides of all of them.
right. That kinda
Otherwise, besides it being dirty, nasty, disgusting, etc. Oh,